All right, so we're going to be taking a look at this 12 volt max lithium Earthquake XT sander polisher kit. Delivers the power of air! Or does it not deliver the power of air since it runs on batteries and that's not technically possible? But we'll see. All right, first and foremost, let's get the ugliness out of the way. This thing is a wonderful, wonderful copy of another tool brand. Right down to the trigger lock, battery grip, colors, all that stuff. Here comes that other tool brand. Well, look at that. It's you could pretty much just put some white paint on here and a little zigzag and say, look, I own high quality tools as well. That being said, I wasn't real thrilled about, I don't like it when tool companies just pretty much blatantly make a duplicate here, but the price point for me was key. I had a crazy coupon for this thing, so 50% off. It was a better deal than this tool brand, so I caved. I switched sides. I'm not saying, let me take that back. I'm not switching sides. I don't plan to invest in this particular Harbor Freight brand. But I am impressed with the quality of the tool. It's decent. It's got 3 little lights there to tell you when it's fully charged and operating, as opposed to the 4 lights on the Milwaukee. Of course, this is their impact. The batteries are not compatible. Of course, they're not compatible. Why would they be compatible? They're different brands. That would be a copyright infringement on somebody. All right, so that's said. So this guy is the polisher, all right? It has a couple nice notable features here. It has a chuck lock, so that way you can unscrew the adapters. It has a 2-speed gearbox. There's a low and a high. And I think it does something like 2,000 and 7,000 RPM or something like that. The trigger lock actually just locks the trigger. It's kind of goofy. I wish that you could lock it and hold it, so you don't have to squeeze the trigger the whole time you're using it, because I'm lazy. Little light here on the end is sort of nice, but when you put on a buffer pad, it pretty much blocks that, so that light is not really useful there. The battery comes with the battery and the charger. It's a very standard looking battery, but it is backwards and it will not fit other tool brands. Of course not. So what do you get in the box? You get a whole nice box. In the box, you get 2 roll-lock adapters. You get a nice standard 3-inch backing pad. You get a black foam pad. You get a yellow foam pad. You get a buffer. You get a grab handle for when you really gotta push the polisher, and of course directions, which I didn't even look at yet. That said, to use this guy, demo it here. Take your little roll-lock adapter. All right, we'll screw this guy in. Squeeze the trigger on there. Take my roll-lock pad, typical roll-lock pad, and put that guy on there like that. And then take a piece of steel. Hey, there's a piece of steel. I'm gonna run it on the low speed first, and if I run it on the low speed, does a pretty good job of shining it up. If I run it on the high speed, it obviously does the same thing, but faster. It really does a nice job of prepping metal. I mean, of course, that's more to do with the quality of the roll-lock adapter. I mean, really, you're just spinning it at a high rate of speed. Yeah, I used it for some buffing. I used it for some polishing, and gotta tell you, for the 100 and change that I spent for it, it's good. If you're buying it without the coupon and it's $200 and something, I would buy this company's grinder product, buffer grinder. The one thing that this really has going for it, though, is the fact that from my understanding, the chuck on this, the mandrel adapter, this guy right here. This is a very common thread. The other red brand of tool used a oddball size, and so you're kind of stuck using their adapters, which I didn't really, I don't know. I like being able to get like easy to get adapters for this thing and use it for multiple purposes. I don't want to have to go back and struggle to find specialty adapters. Yeah, of course you can get them online, but the fact that these are available at your local Harbor Freight, you know, with that wonderful 20% off coupon is pretty decent. So check it out. Give it a shot.